morning. Tuesday, the 19th of May. This is a workout for total beginners. And today's workout is Uisage Beatha, which is water of life, which is whiskey. Which is probably a terrible name for a fitness workout, but you know. So we are going to do 2 rounds today of a longer EMOM. So this has got 6, not got enough fingers, 6 movements. You've got ground overhead, plank toe taps, chair squats, good mornings, dips, step ups, and of course the all important rest. Don't forget that one. You've got 1 minute for each movement, okay? So you've got 2 rounds of 6 minutes of work with 1 minute's rest in between. Count all your reps for the full 6 minutes. So just keep counting. Once you've counted your ground overhead, just keep counting into the toe taps. Don't know why I'm there. Just keep counting all the way through. So we'll just ignore that. Ground overhead, you can do with whatever you've got available to you that's a suitable weight for you. So it could be a little cushion, something like that. This is a wee bag with just a few things in it. It's not too heavy. Weight's going to touch the ground between your feet. Okay, travel up close to your body and press out overhead. Now if you struggle to touch the ground between your feet, just go as close as you can, okay, without landing on your face. Straighten your legs, keep the bag or the weight close, carry on until it's overhead. Okay, so that's for the ground overhead. You can use anything you want. Plank toe taps. You're probably going to want to put your hands, you can do this in a plank on the ground, okay, with your hands and toes on the ground. It's fairly challenging, but it just depends on where you're at. Otherwise, put your hands on a raised surface. Okay, and you're just going to step 1 foot out to the side, bring it back in, step the other out side, bring it back in. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, and so on. For the chair squats, these are just squats, I just wrote it in the wrong order today. Squats to chair. Okay, so you can start sitting or standing. Feet are shoulder width apart, keep your knees away from each other, sit up nice and tall. Okay. Try not to break things. Safer, right? Sit up nice and tall, push your feet into the ground and try and stand up without putting your hands on your knees. Okay, now you've got 2 choices. You can either sit back down, reset, and then stand again, or you can try to just touch and stand. If you want to make it a wee bit more difficult, see if you can find a lower surface to squat to, or you could do it without something underneath you. Okay, so you'd be building up to squatting, so you're trying to get your hip crease down below your knee, or you're trying to get it down nice and low. However, depends where you can get to. Maybe you can just get to here or here. Always initiate as if you were going to sit on something. Okay, so push your bum back as if you were going to sit on the box. Right, so that's the squats, the good mornings. So with the good mornings, something like a bottle filled with whatever you want to put in it. Hold it at your chest. Okay, now this is a wee bit of a tricky one. Make sure you stand with your feet between shoulder and hip width apart, so directly below you. Hold the weight here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to push your bum back, making sure that you don't bend your knees too much. Okay, now you just want to go to about parallel, no further. Okay, just about parallel, and then stand back up. Now you'll be looking to feel this in your hamstrings. Because you're holding a weight in the front here, what's going to happen is your body's going to want to do this. Okay, it's going to want to lean forward at your chest. So what you've got to do is keep your chest up, stick your boobs out, okay? Chest up, butt out, okay? And pull your abs in nice and tight towards your spine. What you're looking for is to feel this in here, but having from here to here, stay as one rigid surface? Part of your body, whatever, there's a thing. You don't want this to move at all, you want this to stay in one position. The only movement to happen slightly at your knees and at your hips. Okay, for the dips, with the dips, the higher the surface, the easier it is. But you're going to put your hands on the edge of the surface with your fingers facing forwards. The closer in you have your feet, the easier it is, because you can use your feet to help you a little then. Okay, so if you have your feet in nice and close, you can use your feet to help press. Now make sure that you push your arms straight at the top. It's more important than you might think. Okay, go down as low as you can, but especially make sure that you push your arms straight at the top and use your feet as much as you need to. For the step ups, it's just what it sounds like. This might be a little high, but you'll get the idea. Okay, step right up, stand up fully on top, step back down. Each step up would be 1 rep. Step up on whatever you want, it doesn't have to be high. Okay, just it's suitable for you. It could be a doorstep. The doorstep's actually perfect for it. That's it. Not too complicated today. The movements are fairly straightforward. You're more than capable of doing them. Don't smash yourself in the first round. Leave something in the tank for the second round. And have fun with it. Just do what you can. Put some cool banging music on and get going. That's it, guys. Right. Any questions, drop me a message. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.